Alright, hey guys, and welcome back. And for this video, I'm going to be doing the top 5 best perks. And for this list, I'm not going to be including Juggernog or Quick Revive, as those are essential perks to survive with on solo, and maybe co-op. But for this list, it is going to consist of a little bit of my opinion, because these perks, you really could kind of just switch them around a little bit, depending how you play zombies. So yeah. Let's move on to a number 5 spot. Alright, coming in at a number 5 spot, we have PhD Phlopper. Now, this perk, it is only 2,000 points, and it does 3 things for you. So, basically, the first thing is you can basically, flop. So, if you dolphin dive from a certain height, you basically set off this huge explosion that'll kill all the zombies around you. And the second thing it does is no explosive damage. And the third thing that it does is you take no fall damage at all. So yeah, PHE's actually a pretty solid perk, but since it's only available in some of the maps on Black Ops 1, and for some reason it came back in only Origins of Black Ops 2, that's what makes it at number 5, because its availability is just not really that good. So yeah, let's move on to number 4. Alright, so coming in at our 4th spot, we have Staminup. Now, this perk is only 2,000 points, just like PhD Phlopper, and it does 2 things for you. I think it does 2 things for you. I'm not entirely sure. I believe it makes you sprint faster and makes you sprint longer, and that's about it. It's really good for maps like Origins. I think Shadows of Evil is another map. Just like big maps in general, it's really, really helpful to have because you can get around the map so fast. So yeah, Staminup comes in at number 4th spot, so we move on to our 3rd spot. Alright, so coming in at number 3, we have Speed Cola, and this perk is 3,000 points. And this perk, I believe it does 2 things for you. I don't know if it does anything else, but the most obvious thing it does for you is reload faster, which actually is pretty helpful. But the second thing it does, which I actually didn't know this for a long, long time, and I don't know how many people actually know this, but it actually makes you just switch weapons faster and just do things faster. But yeah, that's about it for Speed Cola. I don't really know if it does anything else besides that. But yeah, move on to our 2nd place spot. Alright, and coming in at our 2nd place spot, we have Widow's Wine. Now, this perk is exclusive to Black Ops 3, and it basically does one thing for you, and it basically gets rid of your normal grenades and turns them into these grenades that if a zombie hits you, it gets turned into it gets this web around it, which basically makes it not be able to move at all or hit you at all, it'll save you a lot. But I feel like there's 3 things wrong with this perk. Is 1, it's 4,000 points, which, if it was 3,000, it'd actually be better. But I could see it being 4,000 points because of how good it actually is. But the other thing that's wrong with it is that when you're training zombies, sometimes it could be annoying. Because if you have a bunch of zombies and one of them hits you, it could just mess up your entire train of zombies. So all the zombies are just going to be stopped, and sometimes that'll mess you up. And the third thing that's wrong with it is when all of those grenades are gone, basically the perk is just just doesn't really do anything for you anymore. And there is 3 ways to get the grenades back. 1 is a max ammo. 2 is when you finish a round, it'll give you 2 more the next round. The third way to get the grenades back is sometimes the zombies will drop these blue spiders, and if you pick them up, then you'll get 1 grenade back. So yeah, Widow's Wine comes in our 2nd place spot. Move on to our best perk in zombies. Now, this perk could be a little controversial at sometimes. I don't really know if it should be at number 1 or not, but in my opinion, I feel like it should be. But coming in our 1st place spot is going to be Double Tap 2.0. Now, this perk, unlike Double Tap 1, it actually puts out double damage. And there's 2 things it does. Obviously, I just said one of them. It does double damage. And the second thing is that it makes you shoot faster. Now, this perk is only 2,000 points, which I think that's another thing why it's better than Widow's Wine, is because it's a lot, significantly cheaper than Widow's Wine. But this perk, you probably like won't think that it does a whole lot. Does double damage increase your fire rate? But when you actually like get the perk, it is so noticeable how much stronger your weapon actually gets, and just how much more damage you can put out. So yeah, that's about it for double tap, and that's about it for the list. So hey guys, thanks for watching. If you guys enjoyed, I'm much appreciated if you guys leave a like, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.